honestly, the noise out the kettle. Evening, Manchester. Hi everyone. Hi. 2 more minutes, just 2 minutes and we're there. You can't hear a fucking thing. Yeah, I was going to play some tunes and that tonight, but I won't. Because I'll have an hour with yous, eh, Maya? I'll have an hour with yous, like I said, I have to be to bed early. And then we'll see over the next 2 days. That's it, me babbies. Oh, I've got a busting headache, honestly. Hey, my F page. Michelle wants me. Time to come over, time to request us. Thanks, my F page. Turn that off. She's live. She's live with the boxes open. What have you had for dinner? What do you call it? Beef stroganoff. Very nice. With homemade chips. Very nice. Hey, my Janet, Pearl Michelle wants you. Well, go on then, I'm not ending the live because I'm only on for an hour. So, go and tell them to come over and I'll open the boxes. Yes. Hey, my Eleanor, I make, I know, bit of food, so I went out, half bang-tied myself up. Hey, my Queen of Blessings. Oh, I might have, well, Jane, I might have found a pair of glasses that I've lost. Give us a look. What? The spec glasses. Oh, give us a look. Let's have a little look. Oh. Well, I tell you, you know me bit of prescription specs that I lost. I tell you, I'm proper dopey. There they are. I'm proper dopey, there they are, look, my little prescription specs. I'll put them away when I proper need them. What I've done then, you know, when I've packed some ironing away, they've been in the middle of clothes. I'll tell you, I always come across things. Pearl Jam, Michelle's live. Michelle wants you. Listen, tell them I'm only having an hour on. If they want to come across and jump in the boxes, they can. Can I come up quick? So, if they want to jump in the boxes, they can.
Hiya, hon. Yeah, listen, I don't want to spoil your night, but Michelle is going absolutely crazy. She wants you, if you could quickly just pop over and confirm what's happened, because she feels like she's been literally set up and she's in a real bad state.
Sorry, that was a phone call. What about?
About this Angie Levi thing.
But it's now to do with me.
No, well, but she's just asked if you can come over because I think your name's been brought into it.
Well, listen, the only part that I knew about it, that it was a make-believe phone call. That was the only part. And apart from that, I can't go into the ins and outs. I was speaking this morning on my part, saying that I know it'll be true because that's what happens with me.
Did you only find out today?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the first you've heard of all this was today, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, okay, I'll let her know that.
But that's fine, but that's all that I know. And like I say, all as I was told was it's a prank. Went bad and turned around and bit Levi in the ass.
Yeah, okay then, no worries. I'll let her know exactly what happened, and then I'll just tell her that you're on your live for an hour.
And if she wants to come over, she's more than welcome.
Okay, right? No worries. I'll go let her know.
Go on, bye.
Bye-bye, sweet.
No, it's not to do with me. I wasn't involved in no way, shape or form in it. What I was saying is when I was friends, that's exactly how I know he's telling the truth, because 1,000,000% that's what she used to do with me. And that's what she's done with Alex in the past. So, end of. People have said yous was all in a group the other day. Who was in a group? Me and Poison? Don't think so. Definitely not. Speak to Levi every day. Speak to Sophie every day. Well, not to Sophie every day, that's a barefaced lie. But I speak to Levi, and it's only through messages. We always say good morning, whatever. But no, it's not to do with me. And I'm not involving myself in unnecessary goings on. If you get, do you know what I'm saying? No. So yes, JD. Somebody was in the box. I'm sure it was JD, and it's gone off. Here's my Rossi. Hey, my Rossi, how are you?
Hello, you're all right. Just quickly, Michelle's on her live and she's requesting that you join her box.
Well, listen, I've just done this live here. I'm not shutting it down. If they want to come over and jump in the boxes, they can. But this situation's nothing to do with me.
I know, it's all getting a bit irate, but
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? It's not that deep for me, so I'm not involving myself in unnecessary things. But when I knew that it was all of a fake thing and all this beef was going on, listen, Poison's not spoiling Christmas again for everybody. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's all the fake drama in it, the Angie phone call, but yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just thought I'd let you know. I'm going to drop down now, but I just thought I'd let you know. But
Okie doke. But if you want to come over, they're more than welcome to.
yeah, no worries, Pearl. You take care.
You too, my Rossi.
Right.
See ya. Bye.
Bye-bye.
No, I'm not letting her spoil Christmas like she did last year. And that's why I said everybody needs to know just what she is doing, because she's getting dangerous with it. And it's going to end up causing somebody to seriously do something to themselves. So, who did? Oh, I'm not even talking about it. Like I say, if they want to come in, they can. Merry Christmas to you, my Lexi. Merry Christmas to you, my Adam. So yeah, don't let her win. Oh, I'm not, and that's what I said. She's it's nothing to do with me. I'm not getting involved. I heard about it and then I mentioned it on here. So Aaron Levi are chatting off the app. Good, and that's how it should be done, off the app. What's going on? Not my place to say. Merry Christmas, my Kimsey. How are you? Decline. I don't turn them off just in case you love me decks. Thanks. Oh, I can turn these off then for 10 minutes. I can. Hey, Nana J, and all good. Hey, my Trevor, how are you? You look so much better. I feel so. I thought I was going to be bad again for Christmas. Thought, for fuck's sake. You love the carousel. Thank you. So it kept coming on and going off and coming on and going off, but thank the blessed Lord God, it stayed away. But as long as it stays away for Christmas Day, I don't give a flying fuck what it does after that. Angela Delight, 2-1. What? 1. I'm dumbstruck. What's going on? Wait there. I just said you wouldn't find. With I'm supposed to be in with Angie. A lie. 1,000,000% a lie. And who's ever said that, time to come and say it? Barefaced lie. Definitely not. The only other time, and I told you about it, wasn't somebody in saying that I'd said things about somebody with a bad complaint and a tube on the back, and then didn't I phone Airy, and he must have me blocked, and I got hold of her because it was in her box. On one number I was blocked, on the other number that I found, I got through and I spoke to her. She paused the live. I spoke to her, said, tell her to shut her mouth now. That's nothing at all. There'll be no video come forward for that because I haven't said it. And that's the only time that I've spoke to her. Barring from when would have been the, like, obviously I've been on a live, but in a box, like on a phone call was when we were speaking. So barefaced lies. And whoever said that, and if that's been said over Michelle, you may go and tell her, I've said that is barefaced lies. I ain't been on no phone call with Angie. None whatsoever, and don't intend to either. I wished I had another phone because I could show you the call log of when. Can you remember with didn't I say somebody looked like somebody? They didn't. Everyone's twisting things. They can twist what they want. People are stirring it. They can stir what they want. If people want us, they know where I'm at. I've got nothing to hide, nothing to tell lies over. And I've certainly never, and I'll even pull her up on the screen. I will request her, and then it can come out of her mouth about being on a phone call. I don't like you, don't want to speak to you. Have I ever been on a phone call except for when we were friends? Definitely. Yeah.
Let me just tell you that comment you've just read out about Angie speaking to Pearl, whatever it said. Whoever said it, stop twisting and lying to get Pearls back up. That has not been said in Michelle's life. I swear on the blessed Lord God in my son's life, that's never ever been said in Michelle's life tonight. I'm listening.
It's never happened, even if it has been said. It's never happened.
All this Michelle wants to know from you was, you know what you said on your live this morning when you went live about it?
Yeah.
She just wants to understand what you understood about this phone call with Angie, Levi and Sophie, of how it was. She hasn't got a problem with you. She just
what I understood was there was a phone call. Angie had phoned Levi, said, when I ring you, go along with it. That was the bit that was seen on the live. And then behind the scenes, that's when they spoke about whatever, when she was on mute. So I'm taking it as obviously this police case and everything. This is when this was said, when it was on mute. And that's dangerous in my opinion. So she's turned it around.
And all this what's upset Michelle is, Pearl, is at the weekend on Friday, I don't know if you was around or not, Michelle had a couple of drinks, bless her, and because all of the drama that was going off, she went at Canadian Angie, because Canadian Angie sticks up for Angie. Yeah. So she was defending Levi. So from her defending Levi to today, is now come out that it was all whatever behind the scenes. So that's what's the matter with Michelle. She's upset that people have gone behind her back that she thought she could trust, and it's been turned round A, B, C and D to get to where it is now. That's what's the matter with Michelle.
Precious attacking Jane. No, because he says that he phones her. That's what I said. Listen, it's like, I know he speaks to Corey. I know he speaks to Angie, right? But that's got nothing to do with me. As long as I'm not spoken about, I don't really care about the matter. So he's never edited in there. He doesn't speak to them. And I said that on my lives. I said, if ever he's in a box or you see somebody in his live, I don't want it to come back to me because I know he speaks to these people. And I've even said, like, as long as I'm not spoke about, I don't get flagged.
Yeah, but what Michelle's saying is, who was behind the scenes on these phone calls, you know, behind the scenes, to know that it was all...
I just know Levi was there, barring from that. And then I've heard the one with Sophie, but barring from that, I couldn't tell you. You have to ask Levi, I don't know. Me, my Tommy, I don't know. So as far as I'm
but no one's ever said anything in Michelle's life about you and Poison speaking.
What?
I'm not a fucking part of. Yeah. Our message top goes.
What you saying?
Are you hearing this? Apparently, this
is. Sorry, I've got Michelle.
Oh, this is all getting a bit much, this, for fuck's sake. Listen, end of. Well, nothing to do with me. I think Levi and Michelle should speak about this off the app because they was friends. And I'm not getting the full picture at what's going on here with Levi and Michelle. I'm not getting the full picture because, again, I haven't asked about anything because it's nothing to do with me. But I am definitely not getting fetched into this. I've only outed her to say I know what Levi's saying is the truth, that all this plan that's been coaxed up, that's what she does because she's tried to do it with me before.
Can I say something that's got absolutely nothing to do with what's happening at the moment, or is it, are the boxes only for what's happening?
No.
Oh, that's brilliant. I just wanted to pop up and wish you a very Merry Christmas and many blessings to you and yours in Christmas and the New Year. And I just wanted to say thank you very much for... I'm a very nervous person, Pearl, but thank you very much for having a friendly life and being, you know, I feel safe in your room. So I hope you have a lovely time. And I'm going to go now because I'm starting to get worried.
You and your family as well. But thank you for that.
Have a lovely time.
You
Can you beat me out, Pearl, my love?
I will. But Merry Christmas and all the best, my Deborah.
You take care now.
Oh, see you now. Somebody's saying no proof. I'm listening to what Levi said to come out of Levi's mouth that this conversation went on. So anyways, change the subject. I don't even want to talk about. It's nothing to do with me. And I ain't getting involved. I'm sorry. It's not dampening my spirits for the Christmas. So it's nothing to do with me. Does anybody else want to get in the boxes and have a chat about anything? Because I'm only on for an hour because I do genuinely have to go to bed early because I'm up early. Hey, my Coco, how are you?
Hello, beautiful lady.
What's happening?
Right, so when I was in, I forget it's Alex's.
Yeah.
Someone was just at me all the time. She's racist. Can I just say, Pearl, I stood up for you 101%. You are not racist. We say things. It was an accident. She apologised for it. I wished everyone had shut the fudge up about it now and moved on. And it's a new year. Okay. I'm sorry.
It's not going to happen, that, my Coco. Listen, it's gone on from March until the end of the day that I'm
boring
on TikTok. It'll still go on.
It's actually boring me, Pearl. So now I know how you felt.
Yeah.
Oh, God. And I'm black.
Exactly, my Coco, exactly.
Oh, my God, they're getting on my nerves.
You know what's the matter on here? I've said it before. People love to be affected, right?
Yes.
If somebody said something out in the street, 1,000,000%, not one person who loves to be affected on here will go and pull that person up face to face. I guarantee it.
100%.
That's what I've got to say on the matter.
It just depresses
from that, when I turn TikTok off, my life still runs normal. Like
me, Pearl.
You know what I'm saying? I still run my own life. So TikTok for me is, I love coming on. I swear to God, you know I love coming on. But TikTok is not the be all and end all. I make time for my friends on TikTok, but I also have to live a normal family life too.
Well, I think you're all great on here. Whether people have hurt me or not hurt me, I believe it's a new year and we need to move on. I mean, you can, obviously it's different with some of the people that hurt you, but okay, I can't say that for everyone, but you all know what I'm like.
Listen, it's like this, my Coco, whoever doesn't like us, they don't have to come in and watch us.
Exactly.
And when they come and say something, they get a sarcastic answer back, end of. I've done all of my sorries, I've done my apologies, it's went on from March to now, 9 fucking months.
That's what
made
me.
One of the people's come out and said things, it's lasted one day and it's forgot about. Really.
I guarantee half them people that tell me you're racist, though, are white people telling me you're racist.
Well,
and
that's what I said.
She's not.
They target everybody that comes into me live, everybody that sits in the boxes, everybody live I go into, and it's, you sit with Pearl. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking, get a life. Does everybody get targeted in Zach's? Do they get targeted in Angie's? Do they get targeted in CA's? And along with the rest of, do they get targeted in CLA's? No, they don't.
I only have to say something like, oh, I love you, Pearl, and it's, she's racist.
Yeah. So
and I go, shut up.
Yeah, one day, and I've had it for 9 months. Well, now, I don't like, basically, nobody's opinion on me
matters.
Especially
You
somebody
do get
that's
stronger,
brilliant
Pearl. You
who
do.
I've
You
never
get
met.
stronger.
It's not going to affect me no more.
By next year, Pearl, you'll be laughing. It's just stupid.
I'll laugh at it now, my Coco, because
Yes, I'm
now
laughing.
it's just pathetic because it's gone on for 9 months. And you know, it doesn't matter what scenario's going on. If something happened tonight, somebody was racist on here tonight, you bet your life they get a free pass and it gets turned back to me.
This is crazy. Do you know what's mad? Like, I'm really looking back to the beginning of the year and thinking, God, there's been some really crazy ups and downs. But mad enough, I think everybody is important on this app, because would the app be the same without any of you? Do you get what I mean, Pearl?
Oh, I've gone
What's the
past it,
mental-
my Coco. I really have. Yes, I've got. Listen, at first, I was heartbroken to think that I'd hurt as many people with my saying that I'd said all my life, right?
Yeah.
And then they kept saying the second time I said it was, you know, when you've said something all your life.
Yeah, you just think, would you? I'm
I was
saying
going
it.
to come out, but who I come out with it to was my granddaughter. And then I had to give myself a reality check again, because that's when I said I had to pray to our Lord God to take that word from my mouth and never to use it again. Do you know what I'm saying? So
No,
to say
because
I
I've made
only,
mistakes this year.
I only slipped up and said it one more time to my grandkids, I think it was good after 57 years of fucking remembering saying it. Do you know what I mean? So,
And I think,
I'm over
in the
it.
comments it says say no, it wouldn't. I'm assuming you mean Angie.
Well,
Yeah, it would be a better place without some of them.
they are
maybe an
really
answer.
because of a call after your live earlier. The only thing that I called after I come off that live, I called Michelle and said, because we had a little call, me, and she said, was this fake? Was it a setup? I'm trying to remember the words. Levi said yes. Michelle put the phone down, so I thought, oh my God, this is now to do with me. And then I left Michelle a voice message, said, Michelle, this has nothing to do with me. He was just trying to get his point across. And she put back, I know. And then I sent 2 kisses. That was it. So that was the only phone call that was had. Oh, listen, I'm not getting into it. It's nothing to do with me. And I'm not taking like, no thing that I've been on any call. I haven't been on any call. Nothing to do with me. I don't be behind the scenes plotting little fake things with Angie. I'm sorry. And if she wants to call me a liar on her live, I'm sure she will. So, but no.
Looks like she wants you.
Who?
Michelle.
Is she in here? Yeah.
I don't know. Does she want us to drop down and you go and see her? Is that what she wants?
No. If she comes in, she can come in. So that's it. It's now do me. I'm not involving myself in anything else. I think her and Levi should have a conversation off the app though, because they are friends.
Yes.
And bound from that, do it like that way. She's still alive. No, it's now to do with me, and I'm not getting involved.
Don't get involved, Pearl, because it'll be all your fault.
No, it's not my fault because I've had no part in it. It's nothing to do with me, and I'm not getting the blame for it either.
Don't, Pearl. I'm like that now. I like sitting with you, Pearl. I love Miss Red's live, and I love Alex's.
I don't know if Levi in Michelle's, or is he in this live? I just want to say, was I in with any phone calls behind the scenes with Angie? That's all I want to know from.
Coco, you remind me of Whitney Houston.
Somebody just said that.
You all?
She reminds me of Whitney Houston.
She's very beautiful, isn't she?
Yeah.
Those are.
I seen it flag up on your thing before. I was like, bloody hell. You could actually do a cast off of Whitney Houston, couldn't you?
Well, minus the leg.
If I just put that in the chat, he's nowhere. Well, I don't know. Like I say, I've definitely been on no phone calls with anybody behind the scenes, barring from today. was Levi, me, and Michelle. That's the only group call. Oh, sorry, the Highlander. Can you remember when all of that come out?
Yeah, I remember that part.
And I'll tell you on a live now, there was me, Michelle, Alicia,
No.
Haley's Comet.
Pearl, you know the phone call they're on about? They're on about the prank call that happened
Oh no, that definitely 100% nothing to do with me. No.
Top Girls live or something. That's what I overheard before.
No. Well, whatever. Listen, whoever wants to twist anything, you can go back and say nothing to do with me. I was involved with no phone call, no behind the scenes thing, nothing. I knew nothing.
To be fair, if all that were set up, I just think it's childish anyway, because at the end of the day, everyone's adults, do you know what I mean? And Anja is the biggest troll on this app, and this is what winds me up, because you'll get blamed for being a bully.
And the only thing that I've said is I believe Levi 100% because that's what she used to try and do with me. And the only things that me and her done, and she'd say, if I ring you, play along with it. There'd have been silly things, but yes, and that was on her live. And then the only other thing was when we got dressed up as M's with a kitchen behind the back, we both planned to come on live dressed up as the same. That's the only other thing, but
Yeah,
that's
but
what I said, it was comical trolling. It wasn't like...
That's a bit of fun though, that's a bit of banter, that's a bit
Yeah,
of
but wait there, let my pan fried fish in a minute. Hi, Ben. That's my little daily fix. But yeah, that's the only time I ever got in. Oh, sorry, another group call that I've had has been me, Angie and Corey one time. What else? I can't even remember what that was about. I can't remember what that phone call was about. But no, I don't do group phone calls. And if I have, like over there in God do forgive us, the Highlander, I've just said I was on a group phone call over that because we were the ones that was pushing for everybody to go and sign the petition. Then we got told, well, I didn't get told, but because I was involved in it, I was in the group call, because we were trying to get them on screen and then come up with what we knew, but it didn't work like that. So then Haley Comet had to come out and say everything that she'd been told, but we were all involved.
I even put that in my bio as well, and I quickly took it out.
Yeah, same as me, Coco. I was
That's what I'm saying for that. I don't know.
Yeah, so I'll tell you what it is, Pearl, is what they're saying is that you had your life with Levi and Sophie, and then after that, did you have a call with Levi and Sophie to try to do damage control?
Are you for real?
Well, that's what Michelle was
I was
asking.
on the phone with Levi and we fetched Michelle straight into the call because he was upset that Michelle was kicking off.
Yeah, so...
And Michelle asked one question, Levi said yes, and she put the phone down.
Yeah, but it's causing everybody to row now. Alex, and
I'm sorry, I'm not taking no fault of this. I am not doing anything underhanded. I've done no calls behind the scenes. And the call that I had with Levi, he fetched into the call. He said, "Can we get Michelle into this call?" I said, "Go on," and that was all that was said. Michelle come in. She asked Levi a question. He said yes. She put the phone down, and then I messaged Michelle after that to say, "Michelle, this was nothing to do with me."
yeah, and
Alex being fetched into it as well.
Alex has been
How
dragged
was Alex being fetched into it?
because apparently he showed something on his live or something about it, but then it's on the FYP news. If something would have been shown, then he's going to say something, isn't he?
Well, it's not his fault for that, is there?
It's not a fault at all. No,
Honestly, I don't know. I'm fucking not involved at all.
no, I know. That's why I tried to say to Michelle. I said that the first you knew about it was when you opened up your live today and you told them basically it's their own fault they got stung.
How that conversation come about, if you remember, and if you've played the live, we'll see. I was on about, I was listening to Poison, right? I had a few videos sent. Then I had a video sent where she was saying she's going to the police over and personating a police officer and about the drink. Then was the video. So when I come onto me live, what I said was, right, let's stop this before it starts. She's looking out now to cause a hate train to people. And she's going to do it right before Christmas to spoil everybody's Christmas. Well, let me tell you. I'm telling her, I didn't know about it from first thing this morning. I knew about it from Levi when he spoke about on his own live, saying he was on the phone with Angie and it was over the buzz balls. She'd asked him to send him buzz balls.
Oh, that was on Alex's this morning, Pearl.
Is that where it was? Listen, I'm all
I was there, babe.
wherever it was.
Yeah.
Anyways, so when I got the videos sent, that's why I lit the live on, and I just thought, no, fuck you and all Poison. I'm going to just say what you do behind the scenes.
But if you remember, Alex's friend came in the boxes and said, was it all fixed then?
That's right. That's right.
Yes,
Yes.
remember.
Sorry.
It's okay.
That's how it come about. Anyways, so that's how I spoke on it today. But no. And I'm sorry, I'm not getting involved. I knew as much as everybody else did today, and I thought, oh no, crafty all. I know what she's trying to do before Christmas, and I'm going to put a stop to it before
Yeah,
it
because didn't
starts.
she do it to your lot last year as well, Pearl?
She done it last Christmas. She spoke the whole day last Christmas, and that's what I said. She's not doing it this Christmas. I'm stopping her before she starts. Letting everybody know what she does behind the scenes, because she's doing
I was going to say, do you think they get together and think of things together, though? Because I don't even know if Angie's bright enough for this.
I'll be honest. I'll be honest. Like I feel sorry for everybody. I feel sorry for Top Girl. I feel sorry for them all because they were all played.
They're all good friends.
Listen, everybody's playing into her hands. This is exactly. Exactly. She will be laughing about this.
Yeah, they need to stop
everybody's
arguing
playing
because
into the
that's what
hands.
she wants.
Well, I'm not playing into the hands. Like I say, so let her say what she's got to say, because she definitely can't say I was in on any phone call. And if she does, tell her to bring proof up, because you'll even have something on your phone, because I know if I've been in a group call and go back through my thing, it says group call, whatever, it shows you. So she's got nothing because I've been in no fucking group calls.
Yeah, but like I say, I just feel sorry for Top Girl because she knew nothing about it. Like, she thought this was for real. Like, yeah.
See, I think I'm missing a chapter somewhere, because I'm getting out. I started on it. I know it was mentioned in Alex's now. I couldn't remember how I knew about
I do remember, and a lot of people was really bothered, Pearl, that it was a bit of an ass.
I'm missing something somewhere. I genuinely am missing something. But all I've done today is try and stop her from spoiling everybody's Christmas, because she spoiled our Christmas last year, and she certainly is not spoiling my Christmas.
This is what I do, whatever the case. I just never let her win, and I'll just get on, because this
But
is...
that's what she wants. That's
Yeah.
exactly what she wants.
Yeah.
I'd switch. Even if it was the case, I'd switch. I'd let it go, because if she wants this, then she's doing a good job.
But Pearl, my advice, when you finish your live suite, can you give Michelle a ring and speak to her?
I will ring you, yes, 1,000,000%. I'll give her a ring.
No worries.
I think there's something we don't know. But it's like this. She's done this. She's caused all of this. So whatever that she's saying and whatever that she's been doing, because I think we all heard, wasn't it the thing about the buzz balls? That was what was said.
Buzz balls.
We all heard that. But then she pauses alive. So whatever said, and that's what I'm saying.
Pearl, if you remember, wasn't that the night of the fighting?
I can't remember, Michael.
Yeah, I think it was.
I can't fully remember, but when he was speaking to her, he was speaking to her on the live, so you could hear it on his live, but not on hers. So everything he said was, everybody else could hear him speak, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But on her...
Listen, I'm telling you, 1,000,000%. when she paused that, that's where she comes up with the cunning little things and still making out it's a joke. And then, listen, she's done it to fucking Airy before. They've come up as a plan, as a joke, and then when it hasn't gone the way she's wanted to, she's put the sting in the tail. So this is what she does, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
I don't want you falling out.
Hey, my King of Kings.
Hey, I was in Alex's live today, and I've also been in Levi's, the thingy of the Buzzballs call. I was in that for the majority of it. So he was on the phone to her, and she was very demanding, Levi. She was very demanding, and he was asking about these police cases. And as he was asking about the police cases, he was asking about what it would take to sort of have the case cancelled.
We've listened to today.
Yeah, what it would take for it to be cancelled. And she said that she wanted Buzzballs. He asked her that sort of how many.
Was mentioned.
Say that again.
Even a uni was mentioned.
Yeah. And what he said what he said this morning on Alex's live was, he just, when he sees her getting in a state and when she's getting pissed up and none of her mods or sort of concerned or watching out for her, they just sit back and let her get in the state that she gets in. He will then give it a call just to say, Angie, I know we don't get on and whatnot, but are you okay? Have you had something to eat? Have you had a glass of water and whatnot? Don't you think you're best coming off live before you start making the show? And the reason he got brought into Alex's thingy this morning was the package that got sent to her with the 3 Buzzballs. The cucumber.
She asked for that.
She did, yeah. But they'd also sent a cucumber, bandages, and something else. And someone in Alex's live said was the bandages and the Alex was talking regarding something regarding the bandages, and his people in there were saying Levi needs to come in to explain because something's a little bit sus sort of thing. And Levi come in and said there was no malicious ill towards.
That's what I'm saying. Listen, Levi's getting all the blame for this, right? It's her who's done the sting in the tail and put the back bits to it, and that's how I know for a fact she will have asked them to do whatever when that screen was on pause, and that's how come. And then she's come on playing that she's getting bullied, that she's threatened, that she's put her mum in danger. Listen, the only one that's done that is her.
Yeah, but also,
she would have probably done as well, Pearl. She would have listened to them talking about razor blade, blah blah blah, and then gone and made.
I don't know about a razor blade.
Yeah,
stuff for that.
Apparently that was brought up, and I reckon she's now played the that card. So everybody needs to be.
I don't know.
Yeah, and I'll be honest. Like, the only thing I don't like is the fact that Levi and Sophie have set this up with Andy, but then involved everybody else.
But listen, it's nothing that I haven't done, and that's what I'm saying to you. 1,000,000%, whatever she was saying that they'd done, whatever she will have asked them to do, because she used to ask me to do it.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
But they stitched Top Girl up as well, because Top Girl's know nothing about this. When it happened on her live, she knew nothing about this, and now she's getting the blame for it stuff as well.
But this is what Angie wants.
I know the Top Girl's never been mentioned. Michelle was never mentioned. It was only Levi was mentioned and Angie was mentioned over the phone call. So I don't know why I'm getting the blame for being in on this phone call, because I wasn't. But when she pauses the screen, she used to do it with me. So everything else that will have been getting said, it'll have been a setup.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, we've heard the voice recording, but the bit about, you bet your life on it, the bit about where she impersonated the policeman, she'll have asked them to do it.
Yeah, but what Levi and Sophie should have done was told the others after all this happened, because
yes, I know, but listen, she's as crafty as I don't know what, because she used to even say to me, don't even make out it's anything like fake, because don't let any of the cult know. We have to make this as real as possible. So listen, and the age of me, and I've been pulled into her little ways. And Levi's wet behind the ears, so he's just being conned big style, that's all. And Levi hasn't meant to do no harm. He's been having a laugh and a joke, but it's turned sour, hasn't it?
It's turned really sour.
Yeah. Do you know the way I see Levi, Pearl? Like you, I think, like you said, the months are not looking after, they're not helping her. You can see she's got a problem. And I think Levi has been trying to get her off the live and make sure she's okay.
I don't know. I don't know, but I don't think Levi's done anything like wrong.
What would be the problem with that? If he's come to her daily, then they're going to be thinking, oh, so you're not against her. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, I can see where you're coming from.
Me, I don't.
So he's been open, hasn't he?
I do get where people think, I do see that part of it, but me personally, I don't think Levi's done anything wrong. He's tried to have a laugh with her. Levi is a little prankster as well.
But he cares.
He's tried to have a laugh with her, and it's come back and it's bitten in the ass.
Because whatever you think, right, me being a makeup artist, that's my role on here. So I guess come to, they've got a role, and do you get what I mean? Like, everyone's kind of got, but even, like, me and Pearl, like we say, this is how I think. I'm myself day in, day out, so nobody can question.
Wait there 1 minute while I think about it as well. Somebody's just sending her drinks. That's sneaky. She asked for the drinks, but also Levi's got her address, and she never once in that video, when he said, well, I've got your address, I'll send you some drinks, she never once turned around and said, how have you got my address? Never once.
Yeah, he's got her address.
She told him to go on the GoPuff app because it was saved on there.
Oh, right, sorry then. See, I've misunderstood that bit. I thought she meant Levi's got, I thought Levi meant he's got her address, sorry.
And there was 2 separate phone calls, you see. Sophie was on one phone call with her regarding the case, and then Levi had rang. And Levi then was saying, look, what can we do to sort of get you to back the case, to cancel these cases? And he said, I'll send you a buzzball and some food, eh? And she went, no, I want 3 buzzballs. And he went, do you want 3 off me and Sophie? Meaning like 3 off, 3 each. And she went, no, just 3.
Well, to tell you the truth, personally, me myself, I'm sick of fucking hearing about it. I will ring Michelle after this, and this is how, as well, you know there's no police cases, because for one, she wouldn't be able to speak about things. For 2, she's not going to be speaking to that person. So it's a heap of shit. It's all lies that goes on here.
And she was supposed to be at the police station at 2 p.m. today, and she was on live, so...
Oh, yeah, it's Wednesday, isn't it?
Yeah.
So,
I'm sure you that have got a letter by now.
oh, listen, there's no more fucking police cases. She puts the wooden spoon in, stirs it all. We all know Levi's a prankster. He hasn't done anything wrong, the kid hasn't. All he's done is try to have a joke. But she's that malicious, it's turned around and she's said whatever she said, and it's come back to bite him in the ass. Like I say, he's wet behind the ears. He'll learn. Look at me, the age of me, and I still used to go along with some of the things, but like, only a joke and we do it on live, but even still, I would still go along with some of the things.
No, you're right, Pearl. People learn each year. Each year you learn. Remember...
listen, I'm not... Do you know something? Change the subject now. I'm sick of fucking talking about it, because it's getting out of hand when there's no need for it to get out of hand. And if anything, I think Levi and Michelle, or Levi and Top Girl, whoever it is who wants to think, should have a phone call off the app. But, definitely, all as I'll say, I was not on no phone calls, and there was nothing concerning myself behind the scenes.
All right, bud.
So let's just change the subject, because that's what we do. Playing right into our hands, as if everybody's fallen out. I fell out with nobody. So there you go.
Yeah.
Pearl, what you got planned?
Levi's here, Pearl.
I'm going to drop down and I will see you in a bit, sweet. I'll be down round.
Okie doke, my choo-choo.
All right, darling.
See you
Have a good day.
What you got planned for Christmas, Pearl?
Christmas Day, do the dinner. Boxing Day, go to me older sons. And I did have to go to try and get to Liverpool for New Year's Eve, but I don't know. If I think this Christmas is going the way it's going, it's already looking shit.
Oh, why?
Just switch
No, I'm
everything
just
off.
saying over all the shit that's starting right before Christmas, like it did last year. You can see how it's going.
Just ignore them, Pearl.
Honestly, for fuck's sake.
Don't spoil it for your family.
I'll be honest, like, you know what to do? Just switch the app off. Switch your phone off.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
But like I say, over the next couple of days, what time are we? 7:45. I have got till 8:00 and then I'm going off. But the next couple of days, there's a few like nice things I'll be doing, which we'll see. But barring from that, I ain't getting into none of this drama. Definitely not again on Christmas. Like I say, everybody will have to sort whatever out. But to me, Levi was just being a little prankster. We all know what he is. Listen, he's a little genuine kid. There's no underhandedness. It's just being took out of context. He was having a joke and the joke's turned sour. That's all that it was. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. People take this app too serious. Do you know what would half of them do if this app closed tomorrow? What would they do?
I don't know what some of them are going to do. I don't. I really don't.
You'll probably go on Facebook.
See, like,
I wouldn't.
Hello.
Do you know what I might do?
Yeah.
Is Michelle still alive? Can somebody have a look? Is Michelle
No.
still alive? Is she?
I don't know. Not sure.
Hey, my Levi.
Well, hello.
I'm thinking, there, I didn't even realise you were in the box. I thought I recognised that voice. Right, what I've been explaining, my Levi.
Yeah.
Right? When you've been speaking to who you've been to Poison, I'm not being horrible, who else has been on these calls? Name everybody, because it's not going to
I'd rather go on the app. There's no point doing the app. I don't need thousands of people to see. Do you know what I mean? I'm not like that on TikTok. I like to have fun. So I'm not doing it on the app. I'll do it off the app. We'll have a call, all of us. There's no point doing it on the app. It's pathetic.
Yeah.
So I'd rather do it off the app.
Right, well, there you go then. And that's what I said. It's
Not
best
my
to talk
deep, man.
about
I'm
off
literally just
the app.
chilling.
Not yet, because I can't be fucked with it.
I've got no intention to hurt anyone or any of my friends.
No, and that's what I've just said.
Mhm.
Listen, you've had a laugh, but
Yeah.
it's turned around and it's bit
Turned
you
sour.
in the ass.
It's bit me on the ass. Do you know what I mean? Like, I've had laughs a few times, like one with the evil avocado. That never bit me on the ass, but this one has.
Yes, exactly.
She told me to pretend to be evil avocado. I got messages to prove that.
What I can gather out of this for somewhere is that Top Girl and Michelle, they hurt over something, because I couldn't understand how Top Girl was involved and I couldn't understand how Michelle was involved.
Yeah. I don't know either. I don't have a clue. I don't know why they're like...
And I'm certainly not involved. It's a lie. Wasn't a setup. Oh.
How do I deceive gifters and supporters? I don't battle.
So Delusive saying it's a lie, it wasn't a setup. See? Everybody's playing into her hands. Oh, I'm not even...
I don't need
honestly,
to speak to anyone on the app. I'll do it off the app. I've tried Ring Michelle.
there you go. You've heard it from Levi. He's going to sort it out with people off the app. I'm not ringing anybody now. It's nothing to do with me. So, Delulu, of course she's going to say it's a fucking lie. For
She's going
God's
to be loving
sake.
this.
She just sounds like one shit stirring cunt.
Oh, yeah, she's
Why
going to be
use
loving it.
Michelle?
Proper.
I've not once sent a live to Michelle to gift me or say gift me. I've not messaged her once to say gift me. People gift off their own back, and I appreciate Michelle a lot. She's done a lot for the page, yeah. But I haven't said gift me. I've never shared a live for her to say, come here, can you help me with a battle?
Yeah.
Never done that or anything like that. I love Michelle. I love Michelle, but it's not about gifts and stuff like that. I don't battle those. I don't understand.
Well, I'm just saying, why Levi's here, I've been on no calls with Levi and Delusive, or Sophie and Delusive, and that's on my kids' lives. I've had nothing to do with this behind the scenes, nothing. It's definitely, I believe, Levi, 1,000,000% that she said, play along with it, do with this, because she used to do it to me. So that's what I'm saying on the matter. But
How I made- I don't understand how I made it
sorted
look
off the app, my Levi, because do you know something? Everybody gets involved, and it's like what do you call it? Little acorns grew into oak trees. So
She's
if I'm
showing,
with you-
I watched Poison Ivy. She's showing a fake message. a fake message on. I've never messaged her off the Cam 2 account. She's showing a fake message on the screen now. That's been edited.
Oh,
Let me check a minute. What account she on?
I haven't got a clue. She said what? It's to do with the app. She doesn't.
Oh, she sent me a message.
Offline call.
Oh, she has sent me a message.
When?
It was in the request, 7:30 p.m. today. 10 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago.
Oh, I don't know.
Michelle wasn't want to deal with it on the app. She doesn't want it behind the scenes. What's the point of doing it on the app? I don't
Oh,
get
well,
it.
listen then. I won't be doing no phone calls. I'm having nothing to do with it. It's nothing to do with me. All I'm saying is I believe Levi, because that's what she used to do with me, and she ain't spoiling my fucking Christmas. End of it.
Don't need it, Bobby. You'll go enjoy
Oh,
Christmas.
what about Man Up? It's not the Man Up. It's a fucking
You
app.
are?
It's an app.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't give a shit. I'll come off the app today. I don't give a shit and go back on my life. I don't care.
60 guns, Levi. The best thing, mate.
Right, listen, everybody. I'm not even getting into it. Are you going live, Levi?
No chance. Just like I'm not turning myself
Levi, let
on.
me tell you something. I'll tell you why a lot of people are getting jealous as well. Do you know, don't let this get to you. It's because you've done so well as well. You've been doing really well.
Exactly.
This is
that's what Alex did, isn't it?
As soon as you do well on this app, this is how it gets.
Yeah, 100%.
Right, listen, everybody. I'm not being a little party pooper, but
I know you've got
you'll understand why you have to go to bed early. You'll see tomorrow, right? But
care,
I'm going to
everyone.
say good night and God bless to everybody. And all I can say again, nothing to do with me.
Why are people ringing socials? They don't need to ring anyone. I don't know why people need to get involved and ring people and ring police and ring socials. It's none
Well,
of your
like I say,
business.
whoever deals with it, whichever way, you just deal with it, whatever, because it's not now to do with me. But I think it was just a joke that went wrong. Night, Frankie. Good night, everybody. No, I'm not ringing anybody. I'm not getting involved, because if I ring people, it's like I've got a
It'll
part.
just expand. It'll just
I've
get
got no
worse.
part in it. You want my Levi?
It'll just get worse if you call and ring.
I'm
And
not getting
It's gonna
involved.
get
I'm not
worse,
letting it spoil
isn't it?
my Christmas.
That's
So
fine.
listen, Levi, I'm going to bid you good night, me baby, and I
Good
hope you
night.
get
night,
settled.
guys. Night,
Oh.
Pearl.
Everyone.
Night,
Everyone's doing
everyone.
a thing
That's
up there
everyone.
now saying it was a lie and it wasn't a setup. So I
Well,
don't
if I
know.
don't speak
Don't know
to you
what you're
before, my
supposed to do.
darling, then have a great Christmas.
Night, my DD. But listen, everybody, I'm going to say good night. God bless. Tomorrow, just I don't know if I'll be live at what time, but I will be live. Give your head a wobble. Leave me alone. Come on, behave. And it's now to do with me. And if people speak, they speak. And if they don't, they don't. But that doesn't stop me from speaking to somebody. Till somebody does something to me, then it affects me.
Exactly.
Anyways,
If I don't speak to you before, my darling, then have a great Christmas, won't you?
you too, my unique G.
Yeah,
And
so
my
you make
Tracy, I will say good night and God bless to you. And everybody, thank you for coming in. And good night and God bless.
Good
And
night.
I will see you all tomorrow, right? Mwah. Bye, me babies.